eSports League. Tonight we have round 3 of the Pagnian Advanced Simulation Street Truck Series. And round 3 sees us now in the USA at Detroit Grand Prix at Belle Isle. We've got 15 minutes of practice, 15 minutes of qualification. Headset dropping out at the moment. I'm doing that just before the stream kicked off. Hopefully it'll now hold up. Now, weather conditions are clear. Time of day is morning and there's a 40% fuel cap on the trucks. So that means they will need to stop a couple of times at least to finish out the race. Now, championship standings after round 2, we have Hamish Curtis taking over the series lead, followed by Ruben Martin and then Ricky Bunt. And last week, for round 2, we're at Bathurst, where it was Hamish Curtis that took the top spot of the podium, then followed by Ruben Martin in P2 and John Wade in P3. Our track being 3.76 kilometres. There's going to be some opportunities for cut tracks still with the track limits removed for the series. I won't be able to be doing that during the qualifying to be able to get a valid lap. It is crucial as there's championship points on the line for it as well. Time for practice. So far missing a couple of drivers from last week. It's Nedden and Wade. We have Piccoli jumping in round 3. Hamish is doing that. Wrong way. Oh, might be even exploring shortcuts. They can find something really big. That lets them do it. They could potentially get away with it. Cheaters. Hopefully my PC's and doing something silly and that's why it's dropping out my headset. Disconnecting. don't get a drop out. Looks like I've got signal interference going on with my wireless headset. Got all sorts of things jittering in TV and galore at the moment. Minutes left for open practice, then we'll end the quali. We have Benjamin Archer in the session. He's not in the car currently. At least be able to be in the session to jump on for the race. Slide to be catching. Cross over to Simo. Just cut a good double line through there. Simmons up nearly on the roof. Helped him over. Boys are playing the last moments of practice. Oh, push through. Practice done. Simo take us around for a lap as well. Keep an eye out and bring him down for his second time lap. See him as he's wrapping up his last lap. Archer not yet in the truck. He's got a bit of time to be able to qualify. At least get bottom position. Or a lucky draw if a couple don't get a time on the board. There was a few that had issues last week. No cut tracks now. Unlucky for Hamish. Let's not try and turn around at the exit there as well. So we're getting close. We'll get ready for on board with him. Few corners to go. Cuter. Dropping out here again. I see, mate, got you now. Just had lost my headset, so I had to drop back for a sec. Yeah. Hand it over to you.
What a fun track. Oh, at least I've got one lap in. So, 4 or 5 so far. Yeah, what a fun track it's going to be. Trip around this corner here. Oh, black flag or what? That's something different. Come around here. Bump the wall there.
Oh, nice slide, Simo.
Bit of pass.
Oh no.
Oops, daisy. Sorry. I already got a lap anyway, so it's alright. Not bad corner, this one come flying there.
It's a long slide. This is a good one for a cut.
Yeah, every time you get a black flag here, you sort of normally wipe it out pretty good. Yeah,
There's a lap.
around it. Yeah, that's the lap. Yeah, not too bad.
Awesome, Simo. Good luck.
Really fun. Yep.
Yep. Have fun, mate. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, we'll do.
And David Simmons. Would have been an invalidated lap for Ruben on board with it as well. A tap up the bum. He's currently got pole. Ryan Bunt having dramas like last week. He had the pace in practice. Getting the contact zeros. Validating that lap. And despite not getting the win in round 1, he only just had a few points in the series lead coming into round 2. Qualifying and then an unlucky race. Heavily costing. So the consistent results for Hamish Curtis then pay off. Teammate Ruben Martin not too far behind. Got 42 points from looking down there at the moment. Get some draft there without getting held up. Oh, did he touch him? I think he just avoided it. No data coming up for Hamish, so I think that counted. Coley gets a time on the board, so that's P3. It's just past halfway. Benjamin Archer not yet in the car. Or truck, should we call it. If you join us for the stream too and you're new, be sure to hit the follow button. We appreciate the support. And jump in the chat if you're here and let us know you to cheer on. I think you will take the win. And Bunt gets his time in as well. Takes pole of 49.6. So that's 1.4 ahead of Ruben Martin. Oh. Series leader needing to get a timed lap in. A few laps left Let's have a go here. It's like cut tracks being practiced by Ryan Bunt and Ruben Martin. Yellow flags are out for him. Archer's in the car. She's got a couple laps you can get in here. An unlucky round last week as well. Saw him drop a couple of spots in the series. Good qualifying here, we'll be able to recover some of that. Big slide. Oh, and Curtis does get a time in. Brings it back into the pits to go back out again. It's under half a second away from Bunt's pole. We'll be able to see Bunt have a stronger race now because he has had the pace. No luck last week. Maybe 2 laps left in it. Big hit. Quarter of the way through the first time lap here for Archer. Been improvement on the times for Bunt as well, because it's now pushed out to just under 7/10 gap to P2. Hamish be able to pip it. Ruben snuck in a last lap pole steal last week. Won't be happening this week now. It's invalidated. It's quite choppy, the connection for me at the moment. It's our last laps now. It's probably pole set, I think. This new lap's just started. I don't think this will be a timed one for him. Time was done just before it. Doing that 49.27. Entry practice here for Hamish. So all drivers are getting a time on the board. Benjamin Archer's getting into P4. He's exited the car. Luckier round for qualifying this week. Doesn't matter if on his time lap there, he's secured that time. Oh, it's a big slide. He's practicing for the race now. It's quite a fun corner, that one. That was his crash we just missed. Brought up about the crash. Pass him out. There you go. Check out some qualifying results. So it's probably grid us up quite quickly. And qualifying for round 3 of the Pagnian Advanced Simulation Street Truck Series. I've spelled that lovely up there. Street Truck Series at Detroit Grand Prix at Belle Isle. Ryan Bunt, our pole position driver, and the rest of the grid is followed by Hamish Curtis, Ruben Martin, Benjamin Archer, Stephanie Piccoli, and David Simmons. Let's go, but dyslexia comes through pretty good. Out you go, green.
Green, green, green.
Slow getaway there for Bunt. I'm not sure if the first couple of corners it'll be open for him. Cut there for Archer. Covers some ground. Ruben Martin carried a lot more speed through there. Simmons getting very broad in the background. So a couple of spots pairing up here. Martin gets the pass done. An early turn for Martin. I'm sorry, Curtis. Yeah, the yellow car. Oh, nearly touches. Oh, they get a pass done here. No. Ruben Martin's quickly caught up here too. Bunt pulling away a little bit. So the cut being a little bit slower. just gets ahead. I don't think there's enough speed for the next corner. Will Curtis be able to hold? Sneaks it in. Martin comes up for the attack as well. It's wide there for Archer in the background. Goes for a pass. Onside, but it's inside and there's a big cut. Oh, it nearly sneaks. He does. Just drags the ass into the front of Bunt. Not a whole lot of room there. Got it done. That's a good angle there. Haven't seen that camera before. Oh, solid hit from Martin. Let's open the door for Bunt. Coming up in the turn one. Archer's closing in. Bigger cut, he might be able to carry some more speed here. Doubles it. I think it's maybe some time lost out of that. Simmons hanging on the background there. Oh, wall hit. Door opens. And you follow it through. Not as lucky as before to be able to sneak in for a cut pass. Not too big a slide. Pressure off momentarily for Bunt. This is looking good for Curtis. Stuck the nose in for a bit of a cut. That's where the pass was done. Oh, and Archer gets it. Oh, side by side to fight for it. I think he's going to get it with the inside lines here. Oh, turns around in front nearly. Big broad. Not sure if there was contact involved. Quick recovery. That's allowed Simmons to catch up. With all that going on, that's allowed Hamish Curtis to push out nearly 1.5 seconds. And they do quite like the draft. See if we can see if there was any contact involved. Oh yeah, just a little bit. He's already in the slide. It's lucky no damage taken there for him. Oh, big hit for Simmons in the back. That was a massive hit. Tyres. Front end, maybe problem. sides of these things can take a bit of a bashing. Oh, big gap now made. 1.7, 1.8 climbing now. See Luckmore on their sides tonight. Martin really pushing to try and close in here. Close to needing fuel now. Should be about probably 6 laps for fuel. Archer might be in trouble here. He's going to have to get defensive. I think he's going to lose to that inside. Yep, in they come. Curtis, Bunt, Martin and Archer. Probably the same for Simmons and Piccoli. Piccoli closing in now. Big slide, later turn. Curtis gets away. 33.6 journey time. Ryan Bunt 45.5. Ruben Martin 33.8. Box times basically the same for Curtis and Bunt. 7.75 to a 7.83. A bit longer for Ruben, 8.38. 8.97 for Archer. 9.5 seconds for Simmons. And Piccoli, a very quick stop, 7 seconds. 34 journey time. That's just a data anomaly due to blinking for the Bunt. You get 5 full laps of fuel. Oh, Bunt's going to have a move here. And jumps through the cut. Still decent speed around there. On the traditional line for Ruben Martin in the back there. And the fight's on now for the lead. Ruben Martin's deciding to come join up into this, but Curtis is pulling away a bit. Oh, pushes him through the corner. Goes for an outside. Camera well ahead of the car. A bit of rubbing at the turn in and a rear quarter. Is in there too. Three focused here and more cautious of their lines. So allowing Benjamin Arch to close in. Side by side bunt just in the lead. It's going to be hard to fight this all the way through. There's a wall. Oh, nudge back onto the panel. Strike separates a bit. Oh, bit of a push in. Is it going to turn him right round? Nearly pushes into Martin. It's allowed him the lead though. Going to drop off some speed to avoid further incident. Oh, Bunt's going to find that wall again. Hard to fight 2 by 2 there. He gets alongside. I think he's also just opened the door for Hamish to get in. There's another wall. Couple of bad lines. There may have been a big wash off, or maybe redress. I'm not sure what's going on. Ruben, slow down and let the 2 through. My own team order or something first off, but not to then let Bunt through. And the last half as well. So we can save some bandwidth. We won't be able to see any chat. It's been very quiet in there. Still getting a bit of interference going on. Pushing all the way through. Gonna find that wall again? No. just stays ahead. Lots of speed. That's an opportunity for Martin to come in. Crash for Piccoli. I think it's just a small... She seems to be okay. Oh, 2 wall hits. This will be good for Bunt. Oh, another wall hit. Pressure's on, chasing Bunt here. Riding into the pits here, lap 10. Should be right for not stopping again. It could be close. Quick stop there for Curtis, has gotten the race lead back, so it's 2 seconds quicker for the journey time. 1 second quicker box time. And since it's going to be marginal to finish out without another stop, they're getting about 10 minutes. Just depending on where the other comes up, this could be costly for Curtis if he's taken a bit less. So the times are showing that Bunt and Martin may have taken a bit more for Curtis's sake. Big speed there, narrowly avoids the wall for all 3. Bunt starting to reel in Curtis. gets ahead. He's going to find that wall. He does. And it costs another spot as well. Martin moves to P2. These three have had a good run out there. Oh, Bunt pushes him in the wall. Oh, tail stuck in through the turn. Spot made up for Archer, but quickly lost. Pressure on for that corner. Martin charged through, trying to catch back up. Ollie under blue flags. Spot to catch up. Pit straight. Oh, black flag for Martin. It's the pit entry. So he's opting for an earlier stop. I think he's doing an overshot as well. Concentration lost coming in. It's a rhythm with the he had before the contact with Bunt got shaken. Only 4 minutes on the clock. Current position is going to be a bit of a shake-up for series points. Oh, Archer. The contact there. I don't think there was. They avoided it. Should be 2 laps. Needing some catch-up points after a hard round last week. They're set to try and push out a good series lead here. Got Ruben Martin chasing in P2. There's that 42 points difference. Win here for Hamish. Good free series. More bump starting for opening here. hit. Curtis stays out. Oh. Can't clutch these things. So he's going to have to do a slower lap here. If he slows right down for this lap. I think it could be a win without having to stop. 50 seconds left for a lap. He's just over a third of the way through. It should be white flag. Right, and 3/4 of the way through for a lap. We'll see if he's got a flag out. It's 10 seconds. Hamish Curtis is only just on approach to... Just can't see if there's a white flag, can we? No. Wait, doesn't want to show us Barney hanging out. Have to be a very slow lap. So there's the timer. So that should be checkered flag out. So 2 stopper. And he also did do a shorter stop. So could this be costly? There's only a couple of corners. Checkered flags out. 2 stopper for Hamish Curtis. Sees race win by 21 seconds. Bit of a gamble and it paid off. That's a very good for series lead for Hamish Curtis. Good catch up for Ryan Bunt and for Benjamin Archer here. Only got a quarter of a lap to go. Ruben Martin's about 22 seconds behind. That unsafe pit entry or speeding in pits being costly for Martin. Flag out for Benjamin Archer, takes podium. Let's check a flag for all. I think my headset's back. Just lose audio briefly. Take a look at some race results. We'll see if our drivers are jumping in for a chat. And our round results for round 3 of the Pagnian Advanced Simulation Street Truck Series at Detroit Grand Prix at Belle Isle. Our race winner being Hamish Curtis, and then also on the podium in P2, Ryan Bunt, and then P3, Benjamin Archer. And the rest of our standings are then Ruben Martin, David Simmons, and Stephanie Piccoli. Congrats, Hamish.
Thank you.
Took a gamble.
I did. That's the first hat trick I've got in a very long time. So
yeah, congrats.
I'm over the moon.
And by 21 seconds.
I ran out just as I crossed the line, so it was perfect.
Looked like a slower lap, so you could run the clock down.
Yeah, I was looking at that, going, oh, I know the tank's been lasting like just under 10 minutes. It's like I think I could stretch the last tank that far. And then in my infinite wisdom, I underfueled slightly as well. I didn't put a full tank in it. I was like, oh, I should have done that. And after like the first lap out of the pits, the guys like my engineer's like, fueling up now to get us to the finish. I was like, oh. Ryan was very fast, but he'd been practicing his quali lap, so he didn't quite he wasn't expecting the extracurricular track cuts that in particular Ruben, Ben, and I were using.
There's some good ones.
It was surprisingly good, but it was a lot of fun.
Like a lot
Very
of fun.
shame. Really good race, mate.
Thank
Well
you.
deserved.
You did well too with P3, especially after they put tyres on.
Yeah, well, and no fuel last week at Bathurst too, so
Redemption.
Yep.
yeah, that's
Made
it.
up for it.
Any points and almost missing quali.
Yeah, you cut it fine. Just got it on too.
Yeah.
Got a time in.
As I was telling the guys, when you don't get to see and speak to your son, he's a bit more important than a race.
100%.
So
100%.
spending time with him on the game is a bit better than this. In all honesty, I'll take me P3, but yeah,
You just have to get your son a rig, and then you can both do Monday nights.
that's it, mate. He'll get into it eventually.
That's it.
It's a shame we can't congratulate Ricky.
Here he is.
He's
No,
in
just
here now.
joined.
Yeah, just
Yep.
joined.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Good race.
That pole lap, mate, that was impressive.
Just quick.
Yeah. I couldn't do it in the race though.
Yeah, the shortcuts were key, I think.
Well, I was taking the shortcuts. I still wasn't as fast as you.
No one was as fast as Steph, though.
No, Steph got the fastest lap.
Well done to her.
Very nice.
It was quite funny. She's like, it was quite near the end. She's like, "Oh, it just came over the radio, fastest lap." I was like, "Nice." I think she would have been one of the only ones to actually do a valid lap. I think the rest of us wouldn't have.
I attempted to, but realised I was too slow, so...
Congrats again, guys. I'm going again.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah,
well-
speak to you next week.
Yeah, congrats,
well done,
man.
Ben.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, guys. See yous.
I lost you a couple of times in that I've had the audio cutting out a couple of times. So hopefully it holds off for your speeches at the end. But I'll hand it over to you, Ryan, to do yours.
Ah, okay. Hold on, let me...
Have to fire up the sponsors channel.
Yeah, massive shout out to sponsors at Apex, Pagnian, Advanced Simulation, Next Level Racing, Vibe, W, Fanatec, Razer, Gear Up, Booster, Modelo Turbo, Flash Arc, Racing, Ticketek, Project 45 Designs, and Wiper Pull and Spa Services.
Awesome. Congrats, mate. And over to you, Hamish.
I'd like to thank the team at Get a Grip. It's been a fun couple of weeks as a team. A lot of success on track, which is really nice. I'd also like to thank the guys at Jesus Racing. The car prep's been going well. Uncle Andrew just returned today, also yesterday, from changing the engine in the Tirana, so she's looking good to go for Sydney Motorsport Park at the end of the month. I'd also like to thank the Life Choices Foundation and the work they do in the schools and prisons, Velo Motorsport Products, and we are still looking for your name here. If you would like to see your name on our cars, hit us up on Facebook. So,
Awesome. Thanks,
thank you.
Hamish.
And thank you, JT, as well. This has been fun.
Pleasure. Good to see. It's been exciting to watch.
Well, we try to entertain, I suppose.
I do not know how you saved that much fuel.
Yeah, it conked out across the line. Ah, dear. Oh, dear.
Just lost you again for a bit there as well.
Ah.
Having tech issues myself tonight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, good fuel save. Good win. 21 seconds.
I am very
Paid
happy
off
with
for
that.
you?
Dear. It's been a while since I've had a
Oh, he's gone.
Gone
I think
again.
he's gone.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh well.
Keeps coming in
thank
and
you,
out. We'll
JT.
wrap up then and cross me fingers that it'll last to the end of it.
Thanks, JT.
Cheers, guys. Catches.
Yeah.
Hopefully, headset holds out to be able to wrap up for the night. And then we're back again. Same time next week, 8:05 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Monday night for round 4 of the Pagnian Advanced Simulation Street Truck Series. And that sees us at Chicago Street Course. So another good tough one to see. Hopefully less in the cuts around there. That's going to be very tight in these trucks, so one not to be missed. So if you haven't done so, hit follow, and then you'll be notified when we go live next week. And look forward to seeing you trackside again. And also a big thank you to our partners and sponsors: Pagnian Advanced Simulation, Next Level Racing, Vive, Dubby, Fanatec, Razer, Gear Up Booster, Modelo Turbo, Flashark Racing, Tickertech, Project 45 Designs, and Wiper Pool and Spa Services. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you trackside next week.